You make the jump, and now all of a sudden they got to close the space. And look at the footwork. Gets to his spot, elevates against a smaller man, no pun intended, and gets the deuce.
Good. 2. The Lakers total. Anthony Davis has just 4 points in 10 minutes. He's about to check back into the game. Meanwhile, the Clippers have missed their last 5 shots from the floor. Jackson, and that hits Zubac in the face on the pick and roll attempt. Reeves with the basket. You got to be ready. If you're playing with LeBron James, for him to throw it ahead, looked like Reeves hesitated for a second, but eventually got possession, scores. LeBron's happy with the response by the Lakers from that big deficit early on.
Davis on the stop. Westbrook then on the drive. This tied the game. And Westbrook rocking the baby as the Lakers have climbed back into the game after trailing by 17.
Win the fucking game, then you can rock the baby.
Already outscored their first quarter output and much more efficient shooting. As Anthony Davis hits the first free throw. Davis now with 11 points. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
I will say this, the benefit of having a guy like Russell Westbrook. 3 turnovers, was awful in the first quarter, was a -19. But you look at him, he looks like he's got 30 right now. Doesn't affect him. He continues to play hard, continues to compete, and that energy, that effort becomes contagious all throughout your locker room and your lineup.
2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Lakers at 2-8. Just the Lakers and Rockets are the only teams left in the NBA with 2 wins. Boy, Paul George, whether it's from 3 or mid-range, the guy is deadly. He's got 19 on 11 shots.
And Patrick Beverley has been under his skin, trying to frustrate him, playing good defense, but just too small to affect the bigger, longer Paul George.
George now in his 13th season. Falling away is LeBron. Can't get the bounce. He's missed 2 in a row after hitting his first 6. How about Reeves? Getting the rebound in traffic. Beverley gets bumped. And they're going to call a Clipper foul, which will send Beverley to the line.
Can you imagine how many times this happened in practice when they played with each other? Patrick Beverley saying you wouldn't score on me. Paul George saying you can't guard me. You can't guard me. Well, the truth ultimately comes to light. And Paul George wins the battle.
What's good, NBA fans?
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, enjoy. We got the 3rd quarter coming up. Give me at least 20 likes on this video and we'll upload the 3rd quarter.
I too sign up with promo code
like to live
SPLASH.
dangerously.
You crazy, Richard.
Well, that's not really dangerous tonight. And they're 6 of 11 from 3. I think Richard taped that like before the game started.
Can you imagine coaching Richard Jefferson? I did.
What was that experience?
No, it was great. It was great.
Do we have enough time to cover everything?
No.
Walt misses a shot.
What you see is what you get. He was great to coach.
Obviously part of the championship team in Cleveland. Big part of LeBron's success that season. And boy, he was close there as his guy LeBron took the 3 but couldn't knock it down.
You don't get bonus points for being close.
Trying to be nice. We support our teammates here at ESPN. George tries, and they're going to call him for the offensive foul, and that's 3 personal fouls on George. He wants T. Lue to use his challenge. They might.
And his coaching staff is looking, saying, it's a foul. Don't challenge it.
And that's where you have to trust your staff, right? Trust your star, but then you trust your staff that has a chance to look at it.
And sometimes you just challenge it anyway. Take one for the team because it's my superstar player.
They get it back, though, with Anthony Davis on the illegal screen. That's the second. Clippers, meanwhile, have missed 9 straight threes. They were 6 of 9 to start the game. That's a big reason why they got out to that 17-point lead.
Paul George just sitting down right now. He's still upset, feeling like if you're going to allow people to be physical with me, then allow me to meet that force with force as an offensive player.
Catch and shoot from Kennard. No good. And James with his 4th rebound to go with 2 assists and 16 points.
By yourself, LeBron, by yourself.
3. Here he is playing the 2-man with Davis. Good hands by Wall to get the strip and the save. What a great play. Now numbers for the Clippers. Kennard with the basket as LeBron hits the deck. Four-point Clipper lead. If the Lakers go for a 2-for-1. Westbrook goes to the left hand and gets the reverse. Reeves knocks it out of bounds. As Batum tried to hit Powell and was waiting for the 3-point shot. Coming up on Toyota halftime. Little overtime job. You got Chiney and RJ. Malika's here. Malika's been busy today, starting with NBA Today and then hosting NBA Countdown here while Greeny and the crew is in New York. Malika will have a halftime interview for us while Chiney and RJ hold down the fort back in the studio across the street.
Is Malika also doing late night sports center? I mean, wow.
Foul misses, and the Lakers can hold the final shot of the half. 5 seconds to go. Westbrook fires to Brown for the lead. Short. And that's the end of the first half. But if you're a Lakers fan, you've got to be pleased with the spirit and energy you saw. Darvin Ham is meeting his players at midcourt to tell him he's happy with what he saw there in that second quarter. They show some life, shooting 60% from the floor. Paul George has been great, though. 19 points, and the Clippers lead at halftime.